Ever had those moments when the world seems to weigh heavily on your shoulders? When the sky seems a little grayer, the sun a little dimmer? We all have those moments. It's an unavoidable part of the human experience. But remember, even in the darkest of nights, stars continue to shine. And one of those stars, perhaps the brightest of them all, is the comforting presence of our family. Imagine a young woman named Sarah. Sarah lived alone in a big city, miles away from her family. One day she received news of losing her job. The world seemed to crumble around her. She felt isolated, lost in the vast, uncaring metropolis. The days turned into nights and the nights into days, yet the weight in her heart refused to lift. One evening Sarah received a call. It was her younger brother Jake. He had sensed her sadness, even through the miles that separated them. They talked for hours. Jake told her silly stories from their childhood, about the time they had tried to bake a cake and ended up turning the kitchen into a war zone of flour and eggs. He reminded her of the time they had stayed up all night, watching old movies and eating popcorn until they could barely keep their eyes open. As Sarah listened, she felt a warmth spread through her. The city didn't seem quite so cold anymore. The weight in her heart felt a little lighter. She realized that no matter the distance, her family was with her. Their love, their memories, were a beacon of light in her dark world. This is the power of family. They are our anchor in the storm, our light in the darkness. They remind us of who we are, where we come from, and most importantly, that we are never alone. To summarize, when life seems overwhelming, remember the strength in the bond of family. Recall the love, the shared memories, the laughter, and even the tears. Understand that sadness is a part of life, but it doesn't define your existence. Above all, realize that your family's love is a beacon, guiding you through your darkest nights. So the next time you find yourself feeling low, remember Sarah. Remember her story and the comfort she found in her family. And then reach out to your own family. Share a memory, a laugh, a moment. You might just find that the world isn't quite as heavy as it seemed.